Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Friar Chuck here, and I am back with the next episode of South Florida Bulls Dynasty in NCAA 26. Last episode, we did a little quick kind of half game against the FCS Southeast Troopers. We won 69-12. Offense really was back on track in a big way there. And of course, that was kind of a testing game for our new playbook, where we are using Duke's playbook. It's still the veer and shoot, but I wanted something a little bit different because I really was not liking the play calls we were getting. So yeah. Excuse me. This week we have the biggest game on our schedule so far. Charlotte is 2-2, so it's a very winnable game, but it's our first conference game, and it's the first game that we've had visits in. So let's not waste stuff to do. Got 30 hours. I'm just gonna start sticking DMs on people. Get them a little more interested in me, if I can. Okay, that's everything. Of course, they're only at 25 targets. I'm kind of hoping for some good things in the transfer portal. Obviously, we will need to replace a quarterback, but there's lots of other places we can improve. But if you look at the two teams here, despite being in the same conference, we are 10 points ahead of Charlotte. And you know, it'd be one thing if it's like the difference between Ohio State and Purdue, which I do think is at least 10 points. But that's Ohio State. We're just South Florida.
Home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers. It is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. Today, two teams get set to
and we do have a rain game here. This is only our second home game, so. And now keep in mind, EA did tune down the rain games because they were happening all the time. But this is also Tampa, Florida. It rains all the freaking time in Florida. So let's see if this game's at about 4 o'clock. So we will be kicking away to start the game. We'll see what our defense is like, and this will be a nice chance to see what our offense is going to do against a team that's not a 48 overall. Now, let me say Charlotte's not amazing, but this is a game we have to have. There you see their top offensive players.
Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact?
I think we
Obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power.
But just try and take two in here.
But you also need guys that will hold people accountable.
Not super interesting, but
it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team.
It's for the most part a fairly effective
part
defense.
Of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys.
I think as long as we're playing teams that are of relatively the same caliber as us, we'll be
these
fine.
dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff.
But that is the second and 3 after the 7-yard pickup.
Special players, and they all have to play well today.
You've got to make a harder break on that ball.
On second down, that brings up third down. And the 49ers come to the line on
Yeah, this game is going to be big for us. I think a blowout probably guarantees at least 2 commits.
It's Harold.
I think just a win will get us one more. We are going to take Charlotte's quarterback down for the sack. No, actually, that wasn't a sack. He did pick up a yard on the scramble. But 4th and 2 either way. Good job by our defense. Let's get the ball back.
Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards.
Send our offense out there in field position.
Midfield, they'll stop him at the 46. The Bulls offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today.
do need to establish the running game here. We didn't really run the ball against FCS.
Yeah, he's still
But like I said, that was really a hey, let's try out this new offense and see what it looks like. Tavius Norton, 8 yards, good hard run. They're throwing me the tight end attack out here.
I think the coaching staff.
Okay, so Singleton is being double covered at the moment.
They need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Ball on the
There's a lot of
46.
QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurt, when they get pressure, they become very average.
We're gonna
Really
hand it
nice
off.
job by the defense. Pressure on the
Norton, 4th and inches.
Boy, is he close
Yeah,
to
we're not
that
putting it
first
here.
down, maybe just a couple of
Gotta
inches
be
short.
aggressive.
And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. He'll go to the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to
I
get
think good
it
field
across the
position
line
might be at
and
a
pick up the
premium in this
first
game.
down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back.
Tavius Norton with another big run. Let's go.
And
Down to
you
the
can see
21, and he's got
offense
33 yards
just
today.
feeling itself. They've got it down
I'm
to
okay
the
with just letting him run the
21.
ball.
I think it's really important for this offense. They
But
get
they're
this
gonna
guy
give us more
going
passes.
early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember,
Alvin Isaac
he's
is
the
in the
kind of
game,
running
4
back who
nothing.
gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense,
There's
considering his
Ruben.
success now
He
early.
picks up
The
6.
ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly
Really
where
not
to
a
go
big
with the
fan of all
football.
this
Sees the
RPO.
wide receiver running the drag route,
But
knows when
I
to throw
guess
and pulls the
I'll-
trigger for the easy completion.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it from the gun. He's dragged down at the 12 as
Don't
they
know if
try
that was
to
the right
cash in
read
on
or
this
not,
red
but
zone opportunity.
that's what I went
The
with.
Bulls really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. And that'll
Norton
not
again.
only be a first down,
Gets us
it'll
to
be
the 7.
1st and goal from the 7. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Thinking Tyler Williams is going to get open on the slot, or on the slant there. Got to be careful because there's. I'm guessing the guy out to the far side is just showing blitz.
Brown wants to pass. Skips away from pressure.
We'll roll out with Brown. Touchdown. Bulls. Let's go.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th
7-0.
rushing touchdown on the season.
South Florida here at Raymond James Stadium. In a little bit of a
Looking
downpour.
for blockers. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll
Nice
get
stop
back
there.
to the line of scrimmage, but no more
Lost
than that.
one.
Didn't get much done
Charlotte
on that
just pins
first
back
play of the
pretty deep
drive.
here
It's
on the
2nd
9.
and 11.
Sack would be awesome.
Motion
Let's
from
just
the
get
wide
stuff there.
receiver.
Might be a sack.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's McGowan. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop
picks
after a
up
short
2.
gain.
3rd and
Good
9
play by
from the
defense.
11.
Way to wrap them up, way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
He is
Well, the defense
sacked.
has the
4th
opponent backed
and
up in their own end,
17.
and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up
We're
front.
gonna
as
try
they're
and
able
block
to
this
notch
dude.
that sack.
Here's
Don't get the
punt,
block,
and
but the
he's
ball
done
is
better. Not
on
much on that one.
this side of the
They
50.
make the stop, and that is exactly what you want.
So
out
all
here
in all,
from
about a
the unit.
30-yard punt.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto
Not
the
been
field.
a good day so
Already a
far for
solid
Charlotte's
start to this
offense.
one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
By the way,
And
for
he's
Norton.
stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Brown will throw it. Got the quick pass.
Tyler Williams just picked
He'll
up
step
6
out of
there.
bounds right at the 27.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
Get it, Ruben
From the
here.
gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down.
He is open.
Gets it out fast. Just across the 20 with a first down.
20
at
yards,
the
1
19.
touchdown.
The Bulls have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to go up top on first down. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's
Find Ruben in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. I was looking to scramble there, but I saw that he kind of boxed out his defender there. Brown doesn't have a huge arm anyway, so if I can underthrow that a bit, I think it's a touchdown. And it is. We're up 14-0.
Knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
We'll see what they can do on this drive.
Charlotte has a net 0 for yardage today.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
And that's just going to get worse. Trey Butler with the sack. He just straight run up the middle. Running back ignored him. It's a 2nd and 16.
Gives it on the option. Plows through the defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Did we possibly overreact a little to the Florida and Miami games? Maybe. But I do think the playbook was an issue. At the end of the day, if it's not a playbook that I like, I'm not going to be able to perform with it.
And the 49ers will send out the punt unit. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Good field position.
15 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Looking for space. It's Norton. And they'll bring him down
Norton
after a
for
short
4.
pickup. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. At the 35, he's got room.
First of all, great run by Norton. Second of all, hell of a block that my offensive lineman laid there. Absolutely pancaking the hell out of that guy.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they'll go back to work after changing into
1st and 10 from the 29. Start of a new
They'll give it
quarter
to the
here.
back.
Another big pancake there.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving.
They're feeling it right now.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Pulled down at the
4
11-yard
yards
line
there.
as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
He's got 79 yards today.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And the defense holds
Up there for a 1-yard
no
gain.
pickup at all.
Gotta
on that
get
play.
the passing game back out.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Bought a little time, lets it go. It's
What a catch by
complete
Tyler
on the
Williams.
right
He's
side.
still up.
So close to that end zone. He
Down on the
almost
1.
traced it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
9 first downs today.
Timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football. And if
I
you
would have
don't get
thrown
it,
that a little
maybe
bit
you kick a
sooner.
field goal, maybe you go
Think he
for it
would have
on
got
4th.
in.
You don't have to worry about that now because of the pass completion. It's 1st and goal.
Doesn't quite get what
Well,
we
they try to
need.
go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted. Like, it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to come up and do it.
Sneaks it in.
Touchdown,
No mid-season
Bulls.
doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead at week
3-score
6.
game.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half with the home team.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
3rd and 6.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first
One of their
down.
better pass plays today.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Dropping back, it's Harrell. On the run, still looking. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Harrell will scramble
Usually
forward
when
there.
a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because
Pick
the
up the first.
defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd
On the
down.
run here.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Nearly got the
Catch in the
sack,
middle,
though.
it's McGee. He was running through
really poor
tackles and
tackle
picked
there.
up the first down and
Leads to
finally
the
got
first
knocked
down.
down. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10.
Yeah, he got where he needed to be.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Nicholas. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the
Charlotte's
48.
offense is moving a little bit here.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it. He's
He's
going
calling
to
the
lose
blitz
a yard
audible.
on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Setting up the screen. And they gave him no
4th and 2.
chance to get loose, and they force a 4th
That's
down. The 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
Do want to balance our playing style out a little bit here and have more rushing yards. As that is, oh, what is his name? Isaac, Alvin Isaac.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I
Spelling
got to make big
Norton-
plays. I got to go
Norton back in
way
now.
out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
And Alvin Isaac is going to pick up the first.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
4 for
And the
26 for
Bulls
Isaac.
are on the move. On the run. It's
Oh my
Norton.
gosh, a double pancake there.
40, there he goes. Nice pick
When
up
your
early.
guard and your center can just immediately get up to the 2nd level like that,
Here's
it's
this offense with a fresh
going
set
to
of
spell
downs.
good things for you.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see
Up
an opening.
over
A lot of
100
times
yards
they
today
close
for
so
Cortez
fast, man.
Norton.
Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground.
First time
pick
this
up 3
season.
to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a
And first time in a
physical
while for me
matchup
personally
there.
that I have gotten a
3rd
running
down
back
coming.
over 100 yards in this game.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Wide open downfield. Working
I've got
their
Bryce
way
Underwood up there,
closer and
but
closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
obviously not a running back.
Brown wants to pass. Got his man
Tyler
quickly.
Williams
Got some room, headed to the goal
can't
line.
quite get there. He
Gets
does
out
make a
of bounds
diving
on the big
effort.
play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Ball down at the 1.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance
See
to
if we can
pad
get
their total just
Norton over the vulture touchdown that we did.
touchdown USF.
4
And this crowd was already
touchdown
jacked up. They were
game
already excited.
before
They were already
halftime.
making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Quick handoff. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
I'm going to use timeouts because I think there's a chance I can get the ball back and have the opportunity to take deep shot.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the
You never
drive.
know.
It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's McGee. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. We got a timeout here.
Actually,
late
Charlotte
in the first
maybe. I
half,
think
and
Charlotte
they're
actually
trying
gets
to
a
get more
timeout
points
there.
on the board before the break. Fires deep on the run.
What a
Balls
catch.
in the deep ball. The offense will
Dives
stop
right
the
in front of
clock
my
and
safety.
use one of its timeouts.
So again, I'm going to say it
And
needs
the
to be more
49ers
aggressive making
getting
plays on the
set
ball.
on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Fired
Okay.
just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To throw, it's Harrell. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
One timeout apiece.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Here's the pressure. And the defense picks up a sack.
We will take
getting
the timeout
quarterback down
to
at
give
the
us an
44.
opportunity
The
to maybe at least get
defense
in
earns their
range for a
3rd
field goal.
and final timeout of the half.
You know what's better than
The
28 nothing?
49ers line up to
31 to
punt it
nothing.
away.
You know what's better than that? 35 to nothing.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been
tight end
clicking in the
tagging
game
anyway.
so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The Bulls are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Norton. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line.
Because of the way
It'll be a
college
first
runs
down.
their clock, this could actually work all the way down the field.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Norton. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Don't know what the spike button is.
That's going to wrap up the first
It's not
half here. And now
B,
we join
apparently.
Kevin with the halftime update.
This is probably
Gentlemen, you
X.
had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And talk
36
about
for
a
Tavius
first
Thornton
half
tonight,
of the
103
dude in
yards,
that
a
backfield.
touchdown,
That
14
coaching staff
attempts,
has
and
been giving
7.4.
rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James
Some
Stadium.
nice plays made by Charlotte at the
All
end
right,
of the
Kevin,
half
about
there.
ready
That
to get
one
things cranked back
chief
up here.
among them. But we
And
can
the
get the ball back.
49ers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Steps away to find some room. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets
Nice run
those
there by
chains
Marcus
moving,
Brown.
gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Give to the
Getting
running
worried. I
back.
could snap the ball there for a
Pass
second.
to Sticks, and he may get
Norton
more.
has another big run.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying
I think
to
once
be
this
physical,
drive is
they're
over,
trying to
I'm
stay
going to
on
just
the
play
field.
the moments.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They get it down.
I do obviously want the blowout win because we've got people in
10-yard
attendance.
pickup on the play, and it's a first down. They move the chains
People
on the
give us
ground
our
last
first
time. Let's
recruits
see
of
if they
the, our
try to
first
hit him up
commits of
top.
the
Got it in the
series.
middle. It's Williams. And they pick up
There's
just
Tyler
a few
Williams.
on that completion.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And he was fortunate not to
Ooh,
lose
that's not
yardage
good.
on that
Tre'Tavious
play,
Norton
able to wedge
gets
it
hurt
back
on
to
that
the line
play.
of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Rushes on him. Just can't
Fourth and
pull the
16.
trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out. Try to make a
Not
play,
a
but most
great
importantly,
punt.
don't make a negative play.
But do pin him on the 11, I guess. All right, so got the ball back. Defense held him, which is nice.
It'll be 3rd
Love for
and
the defense to be
long.
able to do that without us controlling them, and
From
also
the
in
gun,
spite of us
wants to
controlling them.
pass. And that's incomplete.
I might could have hit Singleton over the top, but just trying to get the first down there. 4th and 9.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one. A
Yep, I missed that.
47-yarder from the right hash. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No.
Not a great kick. So far the play of the moments have not been very good for this team. 4th
Down
and
by
10.
multiple possessions. You can't
8
come
minutes
up
to go in the
empty on
4th.
this
We are up
drive. They'll
28
go
to
for
7
it on
still.
4th down.
Trying to get a stop.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh no!
Wide open spaces.
Oh no!
Oh, he's got some space.
Okay,
Touchdown,
yeah,
Charlotte.
let's
He got loose.
not play full game here.
And that is such a backbreaker for the defense. 4th and long, they're expecting throw that time. Everybody's got their eye on the QB, and still somehow they let
Big
the
play
guy
there
get
by
in
Charlotte.
behind
He's
him
got me a little
for the long touchdown.
concerned.
That simply cannot happen.
28-14. We do still have a 2-touchdown
From
lead, but
inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to
Not
shake
gonna be
loose,
satisfied
and
with
he'll be
that.
brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive
Back in
coming
the
from their
game.
own 24. The give to the back. He is going
He's hurt again.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
thinking to myself, I really should
Looks as if we
probably
have
get
an
him out.
injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Brown wants to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket.
Easy throws.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
And as an
Great
offense,
attack.
man, the last place you want to be is 3rd and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more mustard on that football. It comes up short. Got to step into it, throw that maybe
Get
a little
Sullivan
bit
there.
harder. But this
Big
offense
first
now
down.
in a difficult 3rd and long
Keeps the
situation.
drive going.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to
Not putting him
make a
in. He's
statement
clearly
to
not healthy.
everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
This
Get
time
him out of the
stopped
game.
behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Forced out of the pocket. Oh, better look out. And he found all
Brown's not the
kinds of
fastest
room
quarterback
and
on the
got it
planet. He can
down
get it
to
done.
28.
And And that's a
First
big reason
down.
why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he...
Turning it on.
Couple of
Really
big blocks
good
there.
job by everybody there.
Love to
Well
see it.
blocked, good run, and a first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1.
Another nice run there by Brown.
One more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Hopefully Franklin comes in and finishes this
They'll try
drive
to
off
run it
early.
in. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Going for the touchdown here.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my
They
quarterback
want
here
to,
to make the right
so
decision.
who
Looks
am I
like we're
to
going to
tell
have to
them
throw
no?
it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
A little too far away to QB sneak it, and Franklin is going to have probably one of the easiest touchdowns of his life, thanks to our outstanding offensive line
They
play.
extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to
Man
make
has
it
3
2 wins
rushes,
in a row.
no yards,
And the head coach is
1
going to
touchdown,
keep
and a
going
long
for
of
it on
1.
4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're
35-14,
going
USF
for it. I
leads Charlotte
believe in
here
you
with
guys
about 4 minutes to go
execute and get us in
in
the end zone,
the game.
and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he'll run across the
I
sideline.
don't like how open he was. I don't really know why my corner crashed in like that.
Can play this 2nd down a
He
lot
should have
of
been in
ways with
approximately
just a
that
few
area.
yards to go. Leaves it with the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a
3rd and
gain
1.
of 2 to the 28.
This
Here
is
they
where we
come,
dial up the
trying to
blitz.
convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Not
And trying to
intercepted,
put
but it
points
is
on the
tipped.
board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
The defense is in great position
Definitely
right
can
now
see a
because
run
they've
here,
got a
especially out of
huge
this
lead here in the
formation.
4th quarter. They know the offense
End of the day, they
has
have to
take
get first.
shots to try to get themselves back in the game.
And
So they're
that's
calling their
not gonna
coverages
be it.
accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Girls.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
The Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
I don't know why I was trying to run out of
Enough
bounds
to
there.
move the sticks. First down from
I need to
the
just
17.
slide, but I don't do that often enough.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to.
It's a fumble on the play.
Fumble.
Defense falls on the
Charlotte
ball. Gonna
picks
be a
it up.
turnover.
I am challenging
You've
it.
got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth
He
a
is
chance
down,
to have another look.
I think. There's his knee. Looks to me like he's down.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right.
And-
The previous play will be overturned. We've reached the 2-minute timeout.
The
They have
review
this
board
game in
agrees with
hand
me.
right now, but we'll see just
Lucky
how
I was able to
aggressive
get.
they want to
We
be
had
on offense.
5 seconds to go before the
And
2-minute
Bulls
warning, so we're
have
still
it
able
with
to
a
get that
1st and
challenge in.
goal. They'll
So
try to
successful
get it in
challenge.
with the run. That is
Frankly,
a
continues
big
to be
win for this
pretty
defense,
friggin'
as they were
ineffective in the
right there
backfield.
as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback on the
Brown's
keeper.
going to keep it. Don't get a block on the
He steps
outside.
and powers powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. A 3rd and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. Barrels ahead. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
3rd and goal. The offense still trying to run the football here. And how
Going
about
for
the
the
individual
touchdown here.
effort up front by this defender, getting penetration and now setting up 4th down.
4th down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? Brown will throw it. Scrambling away. Lets it fly.
Oh, got tipped away. I should have just run it in.
And the defense will force the turnover on downs. And the 49ers backed
Let's
up
see if we can
deep
get safety.
in their own end,
What do
trying
you
to
say?
create a little space on 1st down. They'll knock him down
Stop
for a
him
loss
at
of
the
a couple.
1.
The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds
Really, he
left.
kind of stopped
Not
in the
with
end
in
zone,
mind to
but
start
it
this
was
drive. Here
definitely not a
comes 2nd
safety.
and 13. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Get a sack. We got a sack.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Trying to get everybody
Just a couple
set
more
with the
points
clock
before-
still running. On 4th down, looking to pass. It's dropped. Oh, what a tough way
I've
to
got all
end
3
this
of my
drive.
timeouts. We're going for a score.
And they
I don't
are
care.
stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
Excuse me. Is this running up the score? Yes, 100%.
After this, it'll be a
Do I
wrap.
care? No, not really. These are, you see, these are pixels, and they don't have feelings. So
On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. They
The only
get the
feelings that
timeout
matter to
and
me
the
are the
clock
feelings of my
reads
recruits in
3
attendance.
seconds.
I need to see them. I need them to see me be excellent.
After getting nothing on the last
I think I'm
play,
better
will
off
they
going for the
try to
touchdown than
throw
just
it
trying
into
to
the end zone
get
on
a field
3rd
goal.
down? Going for 6.
Ah,
It's incomplete. He was shooting
not
for
winning
the
jump
end zone
balls. Maybe I
right
should
there.
just keep them.
We
I don't know.
sensed a great deal of
We still got a
pride.
3
It's almost
touchdown
a
win,
smugness
so
from
it's
this coaching staff.
not that big of a
These
deal.
guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were
Byron
going to
Brown
win.
gets player of the
Yeah,
game.
playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really.
But that
felt
wasn't
like
even
they had
necessarily just him
really
having a
good
bad game. We just ran the ball
offensively
most of
and
the time. And
defensively
had a lot of really
coming
good
into
field
this one,
position.
David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer,
That's
I'm
a good
Reese
stats.
Davis, and you've been watching
Shall we?
another presentation of EA
Byron
Sports
Brown's numbers
College
there. Not
Football.
anything crazy, but he was all right. Cortavious Norton, 23 carries, 137 yards, and a touchdown for the senior. Brown had 59 for 2. 10 for 17 and a touchdown for Sam Franklin. And Alvin Isaac, the sophomore, had 8 for 69. So we've kind of just figured out Franklin is just not it. So, yeah. Williams went 4 for 43. 4 for 43 and a touchdown from Medea Rubin. Norton had 30 yards. Lexus had 1 for 7. And Wyatt Sullivan, the junior tight end, had 31 yards on the catch. So we're most definitely going to advance ahead because I want to see how those recruits viewed that for us. And we do start off conference play 1-0. That is very big. And I do think we will get two commits here, at least 2. Number 1, Bo Lipinski, the free safety from Bradenton, Florida. And number 2, Rodney Joy, the edge rusher from Sefner, Florida. So we are still waiting on Johnny Vaughn. Who is just right there. So I was correct, we did get 2. Wasn't necessarily the 2 I would have wanted more than anything. But it is what it is. Anyway, you guys, I will see you guys in the next episode. This is Friar Chuck saying bye-bye.